What's up guys, my name is Javier and welcome back to Tool Craze. So in today's episode we're going to take a look at Bosch's latest compact tough EC Brushless drills with their DDS183 drill driver and their HDS183 hammer drill. And now this compact brushless drill you see right here is not the same one that I tried way back in 2014, as both of these drills are completely new models. The model that I tried out 2 years ago was the original Bosch compact tough EC Brushless drill, the DDS182. And there were lots of things I like about that drill. For instance, it was very compact, coming in at a very short 7 inches in length. It was light, easy to hold, and it had enough power for most tasks where a compact drill was needed. Although there were a couple of things I wasn't too crazy about, such as its plastic chuck and its grip. Now, technically there wasn't anything wrong with its chuck or its grip, but the chuck was plastic instead of metal, and the grip was, well, for lack of a better word, boring. It wasn't the nice ergonomic grip you'd find on their socket-ready impact driver, which I really liked a lot. And what's also nice about the newer models, the DDS183 and the HDS183, is that they improved just about everything on the original brushless models. They did away with the plastic chuck and now we have half-inch all-metal ratcheting chucks. Metal chucks are just better to have because, well, metal is more durable and it won't get all beat up like it will on plastic chucks. I've seen some plastic chucks that are all shredded because of making contact when drilling into tight corners. But with metal, you'll just have scratch marks and maybe lose some of the black paint. Another thing that's also great about the chuck on these new drills are that they both have collars at the tip that rotate freely. What's great about these is that, let's say you're drilling at an angle and the chuck makes contact with the material. Well, instead of getting your chuck all scratched up, the collar will make contact and stand still while the rest of the chuck spins freely, thus preventing unnecessary damage to your chuck or to your workpiece. And as we can see, Bosch also upgraded the handles, so now we have nice and comfortable ergonomic grips that are pretty close to the one on the socket-ready impact driver. The shape is a good fit in your hands, and it's nicely tapered at the top and at the bottom of the grip for a better fit. It also has an interesting new texture on the rubber overmold, which seems to offer good grip from side-to-side movement. And both of these models are also a bit more compact at 6.8 inches in length for the drill driver and 7.25 inches for the hammer drill model, which also makes these the most compact 18-volt drills I've tried to date. And they beat out the most recent compact drills such as the Milwaukee M18 brushless compact drills and DeWalt's latest 2nd-gen compact brushless drills. These new brushless compact tough drills were also a bit lighter than the previous models, coming in at 3.3 and 3.4 pounds if you're using these with the slim pack 2.0 amp hour batteries, making these new drills about as light as today's impact drivers. And if you're running these on the fat pack 4.0 batteries like I am, then the weight goes up slightly at 3.9 pounds for the drill and 4.0 pounds for the hammer drill. So other than those physical differences, they look very similar in shape and design compared to the previous drills. But all the rest of the differences are inside these drills. You get upgraded stats with more power, as both of these drills offer 531 inch-pounds of max torque compared to the 442 of the previous drills. You also get more RPMs with 600 RPMs on speed 1 and 1900 RPMs on speed 2. So the added speed and torque work together hand in hand for very nice performance, and you'll be able to feel when you're drilling, as both of these drills seem to perform just a tad bit faster than the previous drills. We also get a few extra features built right into these new compact brushless drills, with one of them being the safety feature from Bosch called Kickback Control. And the way the safety feature works is it shuts down the tool when it senses that the drill suddenly rotates way too fast. And this usually happens when the bit binds and there's a lot of torque being transferred. So instead of your wrist being twisted way too far, it shuts down the tool, preventing twisting and straining of your wrist. It's actually pretty neat the way it works. And here's a quick little demonstration of the Bosch Kickback Control in action. Here I'm using the large Speedbore Max bit of 1.25 inch, and you really need to hold on tight to keep the drill straight when drilling. So over here I purposely let the drill spin my hand out of control to test out the Kickback Control. And as you can see, it stops the drill each and every time that it notices that I've lost control. And if you also look at the LED light, it lights up and flashes to let you know that the Bosch Kickback Control is kicked in. And on another note, both of these drills have built-in LED lights, just like the previous models did, and, well, just like pretty much all of the cordless drills out there today. They're there to help you out so you can see better when it's dark and when the lighting is poor. They turn on when you press the trigger, and it stays on for a few seconds even after you let go of the trigger, so you can set the tool down and use it as a temporary flashlight. And a closer look reveals that there's actually two LED lights inside. The one on the right stays lit when you press the trigger, while the one on the left seems to do nothing. So I took a look at the manual so I can see what I can come up with, and I came up with nothing. It wasn't until I started using both of these drills that I found out what the other LED light is for. As I was pushing these drills to the max when I tested them out, I noticed the overload protection and overheating protection kick in a few times, and that's when I noticed that the other LED lit up. It's actually a red light, and it only activates when the tool goes into overload and overheating protection. So as long as the red light is on, the tool protection is active, and it shuts down the tool for safety, so that you don't overheat the battery or the motor and burn up your brand new drill. Pretty much all drills out there today have some form of overload or overheating protection, and they help extend the life of your power tools. And as soon as the red light turns off, you can then return to using the drill as normal. So it's pretty neat the way it works. So here we have what seem to be two identical drills, but what's the difference between these two models? The main difference between the two is the hammer drill mode that lets you drill into concrete. So the DDS183 model is simply a drill driver, while the HDS183 is a hammer drill model. And because of the added hammer drill mode on the HDS183, it's also a bit longer than the drill driver, and that's because of this added feature. And on top of that, the hammer drill has a premium separate mode collar, so you don't have to reach all the way to the end of the torque collar to switch between modes, such as drilling, driving, and the hammer drill mode. And also because of the added hammer drill mode, the hammer drill model is also a bit more expensive because of the added feature and functionality. So other than that, they're both pretty much identical. As for what's included with each drill, they both come with two batteries, the charger, belt clip bit holder with 4 bits, and a soft tool bag to store everything inside. And one thing to note is that there's two different kits to choose from, with the differences being the numbers 01 and 02 at the end of the model number. So it can be DDS 18301 or DDS 18302, or HDS 18301 or HDS 18302. And the differences between those model numbers is that the ones with the remaining numbers being 02 come with 2 slim pack 2.0 amp hour batteries, while the 01 model numbers come with 2 fat pack 4.0 amp hour batteries, such as the ones that I have right here. And as far as pricing goes, if you get the DDS 183 drill driver with the 2 slim pack batteries, that's going to set you back $200. And the HDS 183 hammer drill with the 2 slim pack batteries, that's going to set you back $220. And if you guys are interested in purchasing either one of these drills, I left you guys some links in the description below so you guys can check it out. Don't forget that each and every purchase that you guys make helps support this channel so I can make more videos and more content for you guys. So that's it for this episode of Tool Craze. And as always, help support this channel by liking this video, checking out the website over at toolcraze.net for more tool news, tool deals, and tool reviews you won't see here on this YouTube channel. And check me out on social media over at Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.